The viltrumites finally catch up to them, and Conquest is among them. This time, he doesn't come alone. The moment he arrives, the battle erupts without warning, brutal and completely one-sided. Conquest wastes no time and goes straight for Mark, taunting him, reminding him of their last encounter and how Mark failed to finish what he started. He even brings up Eve, deliberately digging into Mark's emotions to throw him off balance. Oliver refuses to stand down. He charges into the fight and actually manages to land a punch on Lucan. Drawing blood, for a brief moment, it looks like he might hold his ground, but Nolan quickly intervenes, knocking him away from danger. Oliver, frustrated, insists he doesn't need help, but the reality of the situation says otherwise. Nearby, Zoe and Alan fight as hard as they can, managing to hold their own for a while, but they're clearly being overwhelmed. Seeing his sons in danger, Nolan steps in to face Conquest directly. He fights with everything he has, trying to protect them, but even he isn't enough.
3 on 5? You guys are toast.
The odds grow even worse when hundreds of alien soldiers allied with the viltrumites descend on the battlefield.
Now, who is the toast? You clearly have no idea what that means.
At that point, the fight becomes unwinnable. Realizing this, Nolan orders Oliver to escape and recover on a nearby planet. Oliver reluctantly obeys, but even there, he isn't safe. Conquest suddenly appears, ready to finish him off, only to be stopped at the last second by Mark. What follows is their most intense clash yet. Mark pushes himself beyond his limits. Unleashing everything he has, he manages to overpower Conquest for a moment, choking him and vowing that he won't let him breathe again. For the first time, Conquest feels a level of resistance he didn't expect. It almost seems like Mark might actually win, but Conquest turns the tide in a single, devastating move, driving his fist straight through Mark's chest. It's brutal and horrifying, but even then, Mark refuses to give up. Somehow, through sheer will, he keeps fighting, and this time, there's no hesitation. No second chances. Mark kills Conquest, and makes absolutely sure he stays dead, but the victory comes at a terrible cost. Mark collapses, barely clinging to life. When Nolan and Oliver finally find him, he's completely broken, both physically and emotionally. Elsewhere, Telia reports what happened, explaining that she had no choice but to retreat. Thetis doesn't question her decision, he simply agrees, which only emphasizes how dire the situation truly is. Then, in the aftermath, the real threat is revealed. Thrag is coming, and he won't take this lightly.